I was looking at something the other day on, obviously on YouTube, and, a little short that came across my thing, and I kinda just dove into it a little bit more. Uh, and I don't know if it creeps me out or not, right, but it does spark my brain, into 1,000 different thoughts. But it's like, 'cause of that, you've never actually touched anything in your life.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by
Even though
that.
you feel like you're touching something, you've never actually touched anything tangibly in your life. I'm like, "What?" And it's like, so essentially what's happening is the electromagnetic fields of the electrons that are attached to you are pushing against the other thing, so you're actually physically not actually touching it. I was like,
You're just feeling the
you're
resistance
feeling the
to
resistance and the electromagnet you're feeling the resistance of the electromagnetic push of the electrons in the other object against your body. And I'm like,
what about
"Hold
when
on."
it cuts you and it bleeds or it breaks the skin? See, I don't know. Alright, go ahead.
Right? So I'm like, "What are we do?" I'm like, "So is my body not touching right now? Am I not a whole thing?" So I'm like,
Mhm.
if nothing's actually touching, what is actually holding all this shit together is my question. So, like, it's like, yeah, I feel like I'm touching this desk or the mic or whatever, but it's like, scientifically, that's not happening. And I'm like, "So what?" What? It's like, "So how are you ingesting it? How am I smelling anything? How am I, um" you know, any sensation, right?
Mhm.
What is actually happening, and how? And again, this is a completely different topic for another day. But what is happening with my consciousness if nothing in my body is actually being held together? What is my consciousness then?
So that's interesting. That is a Joe Rogan thing on several episodes with many
Hmm.
different types of PhD style people. Because there's the concept we're getting off the not touching things. We're just gonna table that for a second. But your consciousness, it's like it's in your DNA, like genetics. So like people whose ancestors went through horrific events that will be passed down to their children. It's like, is it because of how they were raised? Is it because they knew about it? Or is it just in it's just in them because it was such a shock to the system? Like it marked their DNA, their being, and that gets passed down generationally.
Hmm.
That's interesting. Number two, to your point, consciousness, because it is weird. And they talk about things. I'm like, it's like when we haven't talked in a couple weeks and we call each other at the exact same time. It's like, bro, I wanted to talk. Bro, I was just
I was just thinking
those
about.
moments where it's like, how does that?
Yeah.
It's almost like we are connected, and maybe we're just. It's almost like the cloud, right? We're just tapping in,
Hmm.
and we just kind of carved out our little section, but it's all together. And at certain points, it collides, and you're like, oh, hey,
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you,
I don't know, man.
it is the one question that I always ask myself, and I ask anybody this, is how do you quantify consciousness?
Yeah, it's hard.
I don't know if you can or how you do that,
Mhm.
because 'cause I'm like, at what point, and actually was like, at what point did you know that you were you inside your body?
And I don't have it. And this is not me answering,
Yeah.
but I will say, the older I get, I'll remember things, and I have to really pause sometimes and go, "Did that happen to me?
Mm,
Was that somebody else's story, or was it something I saw? I don't know. It is now my memory, and I
mm,
don't remember any other way." And I'm like, it's happening more now. The older I
yeah,
get, I'm like, "Did that happen to
mhm.
me? I can't remember."
Yeah, it's like, why do I remember that? It's like, why do I remember that such in
Damn,
vivid detail? Like you said,
I
did I
remember it.
yeah, it's like, did I see that or did I actually experience that?
I don't know.
And is that actually the same thing? Is that different?
That's my kind of my point. It's like now it's in there. Is that now just part of who I am? Which then also ties into what you feed yourself.
Oh, yeah, my god,
Will
yeah.
change you.
Well,
Yes.
we can table that for
Like people
another
who just
episode.